You guys had some questions, so let's see if we can get this thing taken care of. All right, now we knew this right here just meant 3/8 divided by 3/4, correct? And so that was just 3/8 times 4/3. Do we agree with that? And then we just reduce that down to 1/2.
Yeah.
Anybody have any problem with 17? All right. Now for 18, what? Is 1 fine?
Like the answer is 1.
What is the answer? So is that fine? No, it's not the same answer. Okay. Here we go. Next. All right. Maria rode her bike for 5 3/4 for 3/4 an hour. Again, miles per hour. Miles per hour. Tell me, Kellen.
I was 5 3/4 divided by 3/4.
You are amazing. And what did you come up with?
7 2/3.
7 2/3 miles per hour. Is everybody okay with that? What? No, it doesn't matter what you got. If you got the wrong answer, then look at my answer. Look what we did on the board and see if you did that. All right, miles divided by hours. 5 3/4 divided by 3/4. That's what you should be doing. Anybody else? All right, let's take a look at number 19. I went 52.5 miles and used 2.5 gallons. It's saying what? Miles per gallon. So I did the miles and the gallons. Who got that one? Tell me.
21 per mile.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
52.5 divided by 2.5 was equal to, what did you say?
21 gallons per mile.
21 miles per gallon. 21 miles per gallon. Well, you're not using 21 gallons to go 1 mile. You're using 21 miles, or you're going 21 miles for every 1 gallon. All right, that's a big difference. All right, number 20, it says cost per pound. Cost per pound. So we take the cost. Tell me, Talbot.
$14 over 3.5 pounds.
Yes, and what is that?
$4.
$4 per pound. Is everybody okay with that? All right, let's hear it. Kai picked 13.5 pounds of strawberries. He divided them evenly among 9 containers. That's pretty much telling you what the answer is, correct? So that was 13 1/2. We divided them evenly among 9. Brooklyn, what did we get? 1 1/2 pounds per what? Container. Thank you very much. That's right. Seems like we're going pretty good on that. All right. Jimmy runs 1 1/4 kilometers in 5 minutes. Rachel runs 2.5 kilometers in 12 minutes. Who's faster?
So I know Rachel was faster because I divided 5 and 1/4 for Jimmy, and that got 4. And I divided.
Wait a minute. I need you to go kilometers per minute. I think you typed it in on your calculator wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you have to do kilometers per minute. Kilometers per minute. So you divide the kilometers by the minutes. And how fast is Jimmy running? One 1/4 divided by 5. And what did you get? 1/4 kilometer per minute. And then what's Rachel? That's okay, buddy. We're getting it now.
5 and 20.
What?
5 and 20.
5/24 kilometers per minute. So Rachel is still what?
Yeah.
Or who is faster? Now, if you're not sure, just take 5 divided by 24 as a decimal. Everybody do 5 divided by 24. We know 0.1 or 1 divided by 4 is 0.25 kilometers per minute. Do you agree with that?
It's 0.28 repeated. Wait, no, 0.20, 208 repeated.
So 0.28 repeating like that?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, 208. I'm sorry, 208 repeating. Right. So, but who's running faster now? Do we agree Jimmy is faster? Right, Jimmy's a little faster. Okay, Jimmy's faster.
Yeah, I did.
Talbot, what?
Okay, so I got 1/4 and I got 5/25.
5/24, I thought.
4, sorry guys, 5/24. And what I did is and I put 1/4 and I put it like 6/24.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it too, girl. And 6/24 is greater than 5/24. That's very smart. That's a good way of doing it. All right. So now 23. Marco has a jug with 37.5 ounces. He wants to use some small cups to pass out samples. Each cup can hold 2.5 ounces of juice. How many cups may Marco fill with the juice samples? Brooklyn, what did you do?
I did 37 and 1/2 divided by 2.
That's exactly right. 37.5 divided by 2.5 was
15.
15 cups. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. 24 seems like we're doing pretty good. Kent pedaled his new bike at 11 miles per hour. How many feet per hour? 11 miles per hour. 11 miles every what? 1 hour. But now we want how many feet per hour. So don't we have to know how many feet in a mile? How many feet in a mile? Yay. Hopefully some of this is starting to sink into your head. You should be able to tell me 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. Does everybody agree with that? And I said tomorrow, if you want to look at that up, you can look it up on your iPad. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think so. Unless something happens where I don't quite get through enough. All right. So what is 11 times 5,280?
50.
Tell me. Go ahead.
58,080.
58,080 feet per hour. Is everybody okay with that? Everybody okay with that? All right, it seems like I think we're doing pretty good here. Now we need 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is how many inches? Kellen? 0.394. Is that what you said? I don't know why I wrote 5. All right, so if you have 7.8, that would be about what? Is everybody okay with that? Multiply 7.8 times 0.394. I'm listening.
So at first, I think I divided them first.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Listen to me, kiddo. 1 centimeter is the same as 0.394 inches, right? I have 7.8 centimeters. So I have 7 of those. That's why you multiply. Do you agree with that? All right. 11 ounces in grams. So I need to know that 1 ounce. Who can tell me 1 ounce is how many grams? Tell me.
28.35.
How much?
28.35.
28.35. So if I have 11 ounces, what do I have?
311.
I got you. 311.85 grams. Everybody okay with that? Okay. Pounds and kilograms. Isaac, did you tell me how many pounds are in a kilogram? 1 pound is equal to, no, I wanted someone who did the work already. Tell me. 0.454, is that what you said? All right, so then what did I do? And what did we end up with? All right. Hopefully you feel pretty good about this. Anybody having trouble with that conversion? That's pretty nice, right?
Yeah. I'm going to ask you the thing where I need to consider pounds going into kilograms.
How did you do that?
But on
Yeah, well, I want you to tell me though. I want you to tell me what 1 pound is equal to.
all the conversion.
Yeah, that's what I want. I need you to tell me what you use as a conversion. I just don't want you to say, hey Siri, tell me what 50 pounds is in kilograms.
Oh,
I want you to show me the conversion so you know how to
56
do that.
pounds is 25.4 kilograms.
See, that's why I know, Siri can just do that for you. You with me?
yeah.
I want you to show me the conversion. Yes.
How do we know, like, when to divide?
Well, that's why I'm telling you, every time you want to get this conversion, if you have 56 pounds, you have to tell me what 1 pound is. You with me? And then just multiply by 56.
Well, yeah, but how would you know, like, if one of them you were supposed to divide, how would you know?
Well, that's why you always find out whatever this is, right? You find out what one of those is equal to. Right? You just say, what's 1 pound equals how many kilograms? And you look that up. And then it's always multiplication. Whatever you have here, like 11 ounces, you just say 1 ounce is how many grams? Then you just always multiply.
But what if you have to divide?
Well, show me a situation where you have to divide one. Well, that's what I'm saying. Let's just go through the review and let's see if you can see the pattern. You're smart, girl. You get this. All right. Yeah, you can also set it up as a proportion. You can cross multiply and divide also. All right, right here. I just want 1 gallon is equal to how many liters?
3.7.
3.785 liters. All right, so now what did you do?
Multiplied by 300.
Yes, and what'd you get? Uh-huh.
1,135.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Times 300. Right? Hey, Grant, how are you doing? You haven't said much. You know what's going on, right? I want you to make the same grade you did last time. Listen to this. Yes.
For that one, so for 1 gallon, I put like the entire thing.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
okay
I
with
got
that.
but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
There was like a lot. And then for
But it's
that-
roughly the same though, right? That's what I'm telling you.
So like for that, it's got 1,135.6 instead of 5. So like if I put that, but then I put like something like that, but it's like close.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because we're estimating. That's exactly right. Hampton, how you doing over there? All right, here we go. Sarah, how about you? You doing all right? What does 1 gram equal? How many ounces? 1 gram is how many ounces? You can tell me again. 0.0353, is that what you said? And then multiply that by 250, right? And what do we get?
8.82.
8.825. Anybody have any issues? All right, give me someone else. Andrew, what about you, bud? How are you doing? All right, tell me what a kilogram equals in pounds. 2.205 pounds. Nice.
That 5.5 is 12.
Very nice. Okay, it sounds like we're doing good here. It sounds like we're doing good. Okay, so now this right here, 145 meters. All right, so now we have a little bit of a problem. 1 meter is what mile? Levi,
0.000621.
0 point, how many zeros?
3.
621. Are you happy with that? Is that correct?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, if you, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. And now what do I do with that? And that means what? Yes, I think that was this one. Yes, Talbot. Did you tell me that 1 kilogram, what'd you get for 1 kilogram to a pound?
2.2.
Yeah, yeah. So now take 2.205 and multiply by 5.5. I think you just made a little mistake. Oh, I know what you did. You divided by accident, I bet you. Multiply, make sure you multiply.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I was gonna try the next.
Yeah, yeah, I want you to do the next one. Thank you, sir. 1 liter is how many pints?
A liter is 2.11. 11 repeating,
Uh-huh.
and I did 2.11. 2.11 times 9.5.
And what do we get?
I got 20.0.
Everybody okay with that one? What did you get? What did we get? Someone else said they didn't get that. What did you get? 2.113?
Oh,
Yeah, but again, he's saying it's okay if you got 2.11, 2.113, it's really close. Right?
No, 1.75.
Well, we'll look up now again real quick on your iPad. 1 liter to pints, because that's a big difference. All right, 1 liter is how many pints? 1 liter is how many pints? All right, she's looking it up real quick. Yeah, yeah. So we're good. So you just somehow got not a big deal. But what was that when I multiplied by 9.5? I ended up with 20.08, correct? Okay, here we go. Number 33. Talbot, what was this?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 60 over 24.
Now, wait a minute. Part to whole. I want you to remember this. Yes, I want you to think 24 over 60. All right, that's right. Nice work. Right, if you put 60 over 24, it's just gonna come out to be 5 over 2. And then you would say, well, they meant part to whole. Okay? Yes.
I had something completely different and I got the same answer.
Yeah, you could divide by 12. Yes, tell me.
Oh, I just have a question. How do you put like a fraction into like a decimal, like a number into a fraction?
You mean a decimal into a fraction?
Yeah.
Like for which one?
Or, like,
So-
just in general,
So like if for example, if you have 0.2, that just means 2 over 10. If you have 0.15, that just means 15 over 100. Right? If you have like 0.134, that just means 134 over 1,000. You with me on that? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's knock out 34 real quick. All right, 128 container of orange juice costs $5.12. At what price should the supermarket sell the 96 ounces, right? So we could do cost per ounce, or we can set up a proportion. Everybody make sure you're looking at me now. 5.12 is the cost. This is the ounces, correct? Now, we could figure out, well, what the price is going to be for 96 ounces and put an X here. Is everybody with me on that? That's how we do our proportions. And so now you cross multiply. When I cross multiply, I get 128x. And now somebody tell me what 96 times 512 is, Talbot.
96 times 512 would be, no. So I just did it.
That's okay. Take your time.
491.
How much for?
Right.
And now what do we do?
divide,
Yep, divide that by 128.
to get,
$3.84. Anybody have a problem with that? Yes.
I thought that, but I did it different.
You can do it differently. Yes, we can do it differently. The cost per ounce, you can do 512 divided by 128 and then multiply by 96. That's smart. Very smart.
I didn't do that. I did 120 divided by 512, and then I got an answer, and then I divided that by 96 to get like 383.
Well, if you understand what you did, I'm okay with that. Right, but I figure, I think it should be the cost per ounce. All right, but anyway, you got it. All right, here we go. What's the matter? I know, they're just moving stuff upstairs. I listen to it all day long. Shh. All right, here we go. Number 35, Miguel spends 25 cents for each game ticket. If he has 450, how many game tickets can he buy? Brooklyn,
I did $4.50 divided by 25.
that's exactly correct. 450. We're dividing that up into quarters and
18.
18 tickets. Now, listen, you guys can also be setting this up as what? 0.25 is for 1. I have 450, that's for X. All right, that's another way you could set that up, but I really like that. I think if you can just tell me it's 450 divided by 0.25, because you're dividing the 450 into quarters, right? Because that's how many one ticket is worth. All right, next. Tell me, Luca.
Miss Collins is organizing the 7th grade field trip to the Museum of Natural History. He knows that 3 vans will accommodate 24 passengers. How many vans will be needed for 64 passengers? The way I did this was, I did 64 divided by 30.
What do you think? Well, listen to me. Hold up here. Luca, I want you to think of it like this. 3 vans can hold 24 passengers, correct? So I wish you would say, okay, that means 1 van can hold how many passengers? That's right, 8 passengers per van. And now I have how many passengers? So I'm gonna need how many vans? There you go. Does that make sense? Right? So you need 8 vans. All right, another way you could do is I showed you could set up the proportions. 3 vans to 24 people and X to 64. Brooklyn, yes.
Is it okay if I did 24 divided by 3, which is 8? And
Yes.
64?
Yeah, that's same thing. Same thing. All right, 8 passengers for 1 van. That's what you did. Okay. All right, here we go. Which one though? No, but I'm saying you 64 doesn't go with the 3 though. It's the 24 that goes with the 3. Not the 64. Do you understand that? So that's why if you have 3 vans and 24 passengers, it would be each van can carry 8 passengers. Does that make sense now? Luca? You sure you're okay? All right, here we go. Oh, good. Sydney, go.
Luana buys 3 pounds of potatoes for $2.92. What is the unit price of the potato?
On the unit price, go. Yes, 2.82 divided by 3 equals how much? 94 cents per what? Or per pound of potatoes. But that's okay. That's all right. Yes, ma'am.
I did 3 divided by 2.
No, the cost per pound. We've been working on that a bunch. Cost per pound. Cost per pound. That's what you need, even if they write it backwards. All right, don't be confused. All right, which rate has the same rate as 300 words every 4 minutes? Well, so to not be confused on this, just take 300 and divide it by 4. Tell me what that is. 75 words per minute. Do we agree with that? So is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Yeah, take 415 divided by 6. Tell me what 450 divided by 6 is. 75, correct? So that's the same. Do we agree now? All right. Same thing with 60 miles per hour. All right. 60 miles, we have to convert to kilometers. Do we agree? So 1 mile is equal to how many kilometers? That's what someone had to look up for me. What was that?
Or 0.621.
Anybody else get 0.621? 1 mile is 0.621 kilometers. Do we agree? So if I'm going 60 miles, then what do I do? Yeah, multiply by 60. And what do we get for that?
37.
Is that right? About 37? 37 kilometers per hour. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, 5 gallons. I need to convert that to liters. So I need to know what 1 gallon is equal to. 1 gallon equals how many liters? 3.785. Thank you. So if I have 5 gallons, it's going to be what? Times 5. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. 18.9. Everybody's good with that, right? All right. Yes, quickly.
So I just divided 5 well, I got, okay, so I just 5 divided by 2, it's 4, and I got 18.
Because you did 1 liter is how many gallons? Instead of telling me how many gallon or 1 gallon is equal to how many liters. You hear me? So that's why you have to divide it. Was it the same? Yes, then you're good. You're all good. All right. Now, I really feel like we're in pretty good shape. Now, I want to go down to, yeah, we're going to start with 60. Everybody go to 60 real quick. All right, solving this proportion. Let's everybody jump to 60. Let's make sure we're good. All right. Do you remember how to do this? Tell me what to do. Good. Yeah, you cross multiply and you get 5D equals. I'm listening.
560.
Yep. Now what? You are amazing. So D is equal to 112. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, Hampton, you're on number 61. Tell me what to do.
Oh, so first you do 117 times 3.
Good.
But that's your answer 58.
And now what?
Then you, I think you divide.
Yeah.
And if you want, well, I think you divide, then you 1 by 45.
That is that's true, buddy.
At 7.8.
Anybody else get 7.8? All right. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty happy with that. All right.
Oh,
Actually, I if you leave it at 7.8, I'm good with that.
I turned all of them into.
That's okay with that too, buddy. I'm proud of you. What is the improper fraction?
39.
39 over 5. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah, let's do it as improper fraction because that's what the directions say. And you got your calculator, so just hit the button on the calculator. That's what we're learning. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Kellen, is that all right with you? Okay. Here, come use this one real quick, buddy, and then give it right back to me. Here we go. All right, let's go. Hunter. To the improper fraction, you just hit second and then the ABC again. All right, so let's make sure we can do this. Hunter, tell me what we got for number 62, please.
Okay, you would want to find something 14.
Yeah, just tell me what that is, please. Okay,
No, 120.
128, you said? Shh. Hold on a second. Is that, did anybody else get 128? And now what do I do? Exactly. All right, Grant, let's go. Knock this one out for me. And then hold on a second. Let's go ahead. Lydia, you're on 64. So be ready when I get to you. And then 65. Andrew's going to do 65. Okay, I'll let you answer. And hold on a second. And then 66.
So what you have to do is you have to do a second and then you turn the decimal into a.
Bennett, you're going to do 66. 67. Jackson, you're going to do 67. You got 68. Sydney, you got 69. Levi is going to do 70 and then 71. Miss Valdez, you got 71.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm on 63. Who's up?
Also, 2.6 times 4.7 is 38.22. Then so that is 9.1 F
Yep, and then
divided by 9.1 is 4.2 and
convert it over.
20.
21 over 5. Anybody else? Everybody's good with that, right? Lydia, go. That's nice, girl. Say it again. That's good. Feeling good about this? Okay, Andrew, did you get your calculator to work? Did you get your calculator to work? I thought you said your fraction wasn't working. Okay, you're up. Tell me what to do.
3.2x equals 78.4.
Yes.
78.4 divided by 3.2.
What's that? Exactly. And what is that?
49.
Anybody have a problem with 49 over 2? All right, Bennett, let's go. Just a minute, just a minute. 7x equals what? So? Yes, 36. What's the matter now, Luca? 49 over 2 is what we said for number 65. You good? All right, who's next?
You do 40 times 8 is 320, and 35U equals 320, and then that equals 320 divided by 35 equals 9.1428.
Blah, blah, blah. Tell me what the improper fraction is. What?
I don't know how to do it.
Come on, stop acting that way. Just hit that second fraction button. Second FD.
So you do NDU, second ABC.
Okay, okay, 1 second.
320 divided by 35. You got that?
Yeah.
And then you hit the second button, FD.
Okay.
Hit enter. That turned into a fraction now?
Yeah.
Now turn it to an improper fraction. Hit second fraction ABC again.
64/7.
You're welcome. Thank you for being patient, class. What?
On the test. can I-
I'm not worried about the test. This is what we're doing. This is the test. Do it just like this. No, I didn't say that. Kellen, are you up? Go.
7/8 equals 107.1 divided by 7 is 15.3. And then that's 153.
Somebody said 153 over 10. Does anybody believe that? All right, thank you. Sydney, go. Easy. Did you say 8? He is 8. Anybody have any problems with this? All right, who's up? Levi, go. Uh-huh. But yes, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, who's supposed to do 71? Go.
12 times 1.68, and that's 20.15, and then we do that divided by 7, and that's 2.88, and then turning it into an improper fraction, 72 over 25.
72 over what? Anybody agree with that? Yes. Shh. Uh-oh, 56 and 57. Bennett's got problems. Oh, now let's look at that one. That one's a nice one. This one was on the homework where you convert a percent to a fraction. Who remembers?
So I'll do number 56.
Yes, tell me what to do.
So you write 8, and since 1.125 is 1/8, you put 8 and 1/8%.
Well, look, but to make it easy on yourselves, whenever you convert from a percentage, listen, all you have to do is hit divided by 100. So everybody type it on the calculator, 8.125 divided by 100. 8.125 divided by 100. Then convert that to a fraction. Use your calculator to convert that to a fraction. What is that? 13 and what? Wait a minute. That's all right, guys. Remember what I said? It's okay. Take 8.125 divided by 100. That should be 0.008125. And then convert that to a fraction. What is it, Levi? 13 over 160. Anybody get that? I didn't say you were wrong. I said I didn't know. 13, shh, it's none of your business. Try that. Is that correct? 13 over 1. All right. So now let's take a look real quick at number 57. Let's do that one real quick. 9.25%, right, as a fraction. So we do 9.25, we divide it by 100.
There's like no matter what is the divide by?
Yeah, that's right. That's what a percent means, divided by 100. And then convert it to a fraction. Tell me, Talbot. 37 over 400. Yes, Jackson. What? Like,
On like 58, do you like, which one do you put on the top?
miles per hour. Miles per hour. Come on.
I did it.
So it's 4 2/5 divided by 5 6. What is that? What is that? What is that, guys?
5 and 7 over 25.
5 and what?
7 over
5 and 7 over 25 miles per hour. All right, please study, guys. That's best I can do. All right. Well, I mean, study is your homework, actually.
Finish it.
The answer to number 58 was 5 and 7 over 25.
So, do you always multiply these?
Yeah, that's if you do what this says. If you say 1 ounce is how many grams?
Why on that homework that one time we had to divide like 3 of them?
We'll talk about it.
I don't know.
Well, don't worry about it then. This is what you get study.
So
Okay.
you don't divide any of this?
You set it up properly. But sometimes you're stubborn. You know how you are. Sometimes you're stubborn.